Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and
grocery getter guy Brad.
grocery getter guy Brad.
Yeah. You loved Brad.
We love Brad.
And you smashed him into a tree.
And we smashed him into a tree. See? I know. And somebody said they thought maybe it would help if I close the blinds. This is with the blinds closed behind me. It is. So, yeah. This is with the blinds closed. So, you just have to pretend like you can see me. Just close your eyes and listen to me. You'll do the same thing. It is May 23rd, 2016. Monday afternoon. It is 3:32 p.m. It's 86 degrees. Real feel is 95.
Really?
Yeah. The high is 86 and low 60. Beautiful sunshiny day. You know, we've been out running around. But yesterday, I don't remember when I talked to you guys, but I'll just pretend like I know. I'll pretend, okay? We cleaned house. I don't know if I talked about that or not. Took me about 10 minutes to do mine. Oh yeah, we talked about it, because I remember saying, oh, that you still had to do the microwave, and you said, oh, you had already done it. So yeah, so skip that part, delete. So we took naps, and then, Brad made tacos for dinner. I have not been feeling well for, probably about a week. I don't normally say anything, but yeah, I've been under the weather for about a week. I'll get more into that, but because of that, Bradman has been doing more. Now, I'm not going to say he's having to do more, because it's not like he's being made to do it. It's just something that we do for each other.
That's what I was going to say. That's what we do for each other.
Yeah, that's just what we do for each other.
I'm feeling caca, you.
Yeah. You know, when he doesn't feel well, then I, you know, pick up the slack, and vice versa. So I haven't been feeling hot. And I think maybe some of you that know me better, like Dean and stuff, can tell I'm just not feeling real hot. I'm not posting very much. I'm not saying very much. That's why. Like I said, I'll go into that more. But he made tacos last night. And then I took my medication and had a really bad reaction to it. And we went through that. A few times I wondered if maybe I need to have him take me to the emergency room. And then later on that night, he made some chocolate, a small batch of chocolate chip cookies for me. He's just that nice. I got so nice sleep. After I have lunch here, I'll go in the back and on the bed and lay down. So this morning we got up, took care of the dog, ate some breakfast, went over and showered, both of us. We went to go into Crawfordville to get groceries. Stopped at Dollar Tree, and I wonder where I put my movies. I picked it over there. I picked up some movies, you know, for $1. Because, yeah, we have cable. We have like
sort of
30 in the fridge, please.
No, did that evil kid from Wyoming?
That evil kid from Wyoming put that chocolate bar in there.
Okay. That's what I thought. Those three movies.
Yeah. Do you see if propping that board up on the back of that couch will help any? I'm just getting so much glare that I'm not even sure what else to do, because it's just horrible. Can you go back that way, Tom? Oh yeah, that makes a big difference.
Can I try something?
Sure.
Is that okay there?
Oh, that's much better.
Okay.
That's much better. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Now you guys can see us. You're like, oh,
Nope.
take the board back down.
Can't see me.
Can't see him.
I'm just a disembodied
I had
voice.
somebody comment about, they said, they really enjoyed watching our videos, but they couldn't remember why, and they probably had missed it, but why is it they never see my husband? And I explained that he doesn't like to be on camera. A lot of people don't like to be on camera. He's great, talking and everything else, but he really preferred not to be on camera. So, we all have our quirks.
I would much rather be much better on radio than on TV.
And he's done some work on doing he used to get paid. One of the things at the grocery store was to do the overhead announcement, that they pipe all week long, when they're running a sale or whatever. And yeah, he used to do some of that, and been told that he should be on radio and stuff. So, and he can sing. He has a very nice voice, of course, a very nice, deep voice. It's almost very white type. So anyway, I got 3 movies. Well, I got more than 3, but 3 things. This is the 4-movie marathon. Is Cross My Heart, Spirit Creatures, and Opportunity Knocks, and Splitting Errors. And they're just some comedies. I mean, nothing, But we like comedies. I like comedies. Then I got this one that is The Wedding Date. And that looks like it'll be a good one. And then this one is got Hugh Grant and both of them. And this is about a boy. And then the other movie is American Dreams. So, for $1, you can't beat that, because that gives me 7 movies for $3. So, got those. And then we just picked up, what we needed from Walmart. And we were just kind of daydreaming. We went over to the fishing section at Walmart. I was just wanting to price out some stuff. And look, Marnie, look. Crab baskets. They were normally $3. They had them marked down for $1. We picked out 4 they had. Because, So, we're very excited about that. We still got to get a big pot. And those are expensive.
Holy smoke.
I think they wanted, how much they want over in that section?
$70.
$70 for a big pot to cook your crab and lobster and stuff in, or crawfish and stuff. Really? No. I did go over and find a big stock pot in the cooking section, the kitchen section. It was $20. And I didn't even think about it. I had big stock pots in Wyoming, but I left them. But I'm wondering if we couldn't use that oversized roaster.
I don't know if we have anything big enough to cook them on. I don't know if it's going to be deep enough.
The oversized roaster is electric.
Oh, that roaster.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you can, temperature it. Yeah. So anyway, we might have to look on Amazon and see how much they are or something. I'm a little miffed off at Amazon right now. I ordered some Fitbit covers. And I showed you guys, they're like this. Well, okay. Only half my order came in. I ordered 2 sets of 3. And, the other set of 3 is different. Well, it never came in. Of course, I didn't realize that these were from China. And again, I have no problem with anything being from China, except for the fact that it did not state that it was from China and it was going to take over a month to come. Well, okay, the second order never has arrived, even though it says it was delivered. So now they want a picture of the package of the first package that I did get in. I think that's still over there, I hope.
Yep.
Okay.
Right there on the table.
Thankfully, Brad found it in the garbage that we hadn't taken out yet. But I'm like, I don't want to wait another month for a replacement. I might be dead by then. You know, so I just want a refund on that. And then, okay, really ticks me off. If I order from other places, I don't pay for return shipping. That external antenna booster and the cable, well, we ended up that we couldn't use it. We want to return it. It's costing us over $10 to pay for shipping to return it. Now, I'm not used to that. Like, if I return something to other places I order, they give me free shipping to return it. So, I don't think I'm going to do any more business with Amazon. I tell you what, and I know a lot of people really like their Prime membership and stuff. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I shouldn't have to pay for you to ship stuff to me for free. I can go over onto eBay and find numerous sellers that have free shipping. And their prices will be just as good, if not better. And with the PayPal guarantee, I've got the same guarantee. And I'm not having to pay you $100 to give me free shipping or to give me two-day fast shipping. It shouldn't be that way. It used to not be that way. I've done business with Amazon for years, and it used to not be that, or if you want free shipping, you have to order $35 or more. No. If I want to order a $7 item, I'm not going to sit there and buy $35 worth of junk. So that's why I hardly ever do any business with Amazon anymore. And, you know, their return policy sucks. And I probably won't do any more business with them. Like I said, I have better luck on eBay. So, you know, each to their own. But no, I'm not paying you $100 a year so I can be a Prime member. Right, honey?
Yeah.
No. You know. So, yeah, I just want them to, you know, refund my money, or get that seller to refund my money on those Fitbit covers that didn't come, because I can get that too over on eBay. You know, and like I said, that's just a personal thing. I you know, my best friend Dina loves Primetime membership on Amazon. That's great, you know, and she doesn't like eBay. So, you know, we're all very different, and that's why, you know, we have so many wonderful different choices. So yeah, I'm not feeling good again today. I thought maybe it was the dairy, and taking the dairy relief supplement or pills does help when I do eat dairy. But I had backed way off. See, I'm taking that potassium chloride. And it's in its raw form and a crystal form, and you mix it 1/8 of a teaspoon to 8 ounces of water. Okay, I have been doing, and I admit, I have been doing a 1/2 teaspoon one time, and then taking my water pills, because that's what I was doing back in Wyoming. I was taking all of my prescription potassium chloride in the gel caps, and all of my Lasix. This morning I took, and I had just eaten. I had followed all of the recommendations and stuff, and I know a little bit. Okay.
No.
I know a moderate amount of stuff, medical wise, because I did study to be a nurse until I fell back in love with the artwork, and then I switched majors. But anyway, I'd had all the classes and all of that. You know, I'd only needed a few more classes, and then to do my practical. Followed everything it said to do. And I read that if you have IBS or stomach problems or asthma and stuff, that you can have, if you're having a bad side effect from taking it, it can make those conditions worse. But take it on when you're eating a meal. Take it 3 times a day. So I backed way off, and I took it when I ate a meal and stuff. And immediately, what do you say, honey? Maybe 15 minutes?
Yeah, if that.
I was sick.
Yeah,
I was literally so sick. And I can tell you that my levels my potassium and stuff are so out of whack right now. Half the time I feel like I'm going to pass out. If you guys notice, I haven't been talking much about going anywhere. This is why, because I'm not feeling good. I haven't even gotten to use my rollator yet because I've been so sick, especially in the evening.
Come on, CJ, move.
You know, when I've taken all my medication, so it's all hitting, and I'm just, you know, so poor Brad. You know, well, he goes for walks and stuff, but he's always great about it. I mean, like I said, we always are great. Always do whatever we can for the other person, but I'm gonna have to quit taking the potassium chloride. I'm gonna just stop taking the Lasix for now, and I'm gonna try. And I'm researching again, and I prefer to do that anyway, of natural alternatives to get the water off my legs, which would be once I get my electrolytes restored, and I get feeling better, us going for more walks. Me going in the pool more, me drinking more tea, me, you know, eating more leafy, dark green vegetables. That's what I was trying to do today. But produce is so expensive here. I'll get into that in a minute. Yeah, you guys are like, God damn, she's just bitching about everything lately. I'm trying not to, and I'm happy we're here. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. So anyway, I gotta work on getting myself squared away here. I don't know if we have any more Powerade or anything, or is it all gone? Okay. Well, I could have you look up how much salt you put in, you know.
Yeah.
Or do I even need any just to restore my electrolytes? You know.
No, I'll look it up.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, so I gotta get myself squared away so I get feeling better, because I feel like I'm gonna pass out half the time. Brad was so worried about me in Walmart, he made me drink a thing of orange juice because I was really, really hot. I mean, overly hot, like running a fever. And I'm just not feeling well, and then, you know, and this is TMI, but when, you know, you got liquid lava coming out the other end, you know, and you got it going on for weeks now, or no, a good week, solid almost, you know that it's not a good thing, right? And we had to buy more ass wipe today, and I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody with my cussing, and I just don't normally cuss that much, but I do cuss some, so that's what it is. You know, I tried to watch it, but, you know.
Sweet and innocent.
Yeah. But anyway, what else were we going to talk about, honey?
I don't know. You showed them the crab traps.
Showed them the crab traps, showed them my movies, complained about Amazon. Complained about not feeling good. And then, the ongoing saga with the animal. Get ready. This is a longer vlog. You guys are already like, Jesus, she's already 18 minutes into it. Yeah, whatever. Now, no laughing, because, this is a Fitbit charge. That's what my best friend Dina tell me, right? Okay, I'm so happy I finally got in these 3. You know, because like I said, I'm not a primetime member or anything, so it takes me a month of Sundays to get anything from Amazon. So I'm so happy I ordered these covers. It took a whole month, literally, and then exactly a month. But like I said, they only gave me half my orders. Well, then Jasper knocks everything over in the middle of the night. I don't know why. I don't know what he was doing. Don't even ask me. I'm afraid to even ask that boy. But he takes off with one of my covers, and it was my favorite cover. I never even got to put it on. It was the one with the paw print, just like Dina had. And I just thought, I would just be so cool if I had something that kind of matched hers. Yeah. Brad even tore everything apart looking for it. We have no idea what that silly, stupid cat did with it. Why would that cat need my Fitbit cover? Pray tell. Oh, and then Nixie. Yeah. Brad came up with this brilliant idea. We're talking about, you know, how the kennels were so big they had a divider in them. They put dogs on either side, and he stacked them on top of each other, these big wire dividers. Because we have pulled them out of the kennel in the back bedroom. We're all happy. He does the cup hook and stuff, and it's about 5.5 feet tall or whatever. It's about maybe 6 inches from the ground. We thought there's no way she can, you know,
as close as it is to the bed.
Yeah.
There's no way she could pull it back.
Because how far is it from the bed?
Maybe 8 inches.
Maybe 8 inches. We thought, okay, we got this squared away, right? Oh, no, sister. We go to take a shower. We lock the 2 big dumb dogs in the bath. We come back, and Nixie is out because she managed somehow to squeeze between, get her body, and Dina knows this, and so does Emily, but she's a very,
pain in the ass.
Well, yeah, but she's a very flexible, she can jump, she's very agile, yeah. Somehow, she got that 8 inches and squeezed between the bed and that grate. And then underneath that 6 inches and got out. Charlie still was like, hey, I'm still back here. So
I'm the good one.
When we left to go shopping, because we're putting them back there because Nixie's eating all the cat food, and she's knocking everything over up here. And I can't afford to be replacing everything in the world. You know, like fans and everything. And you know, with me hot flashing, I need all my fans. So we came back, and he put a big board, one of my big art boards. It's actually behind me right now, and you'll recognize those. At the bottom, so then she couldn't just squeeze under. And she was still back there. So,
not happy.
They're not happy. And now she's ignoring us, right, Nixie? She's doing better. Dee Martin had a wonderful suggestion and stuff. She was like, you know, like when you have anxiety, when your dog has a lot of anxiety, they can't even think straight. So, in those times, you might consider giving her a little bit of medication. I don't know why I was so headstrong about that. We used to give that greyhound we had when he was real. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe because I'm not feeling good.
Because that certain person gave the German.
Yeah, okay, I'll explain that in a minute.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But, I mean, because when Max was alive and stuff, he was terrified of thunder, too, and loud sounds. So we used to give him either melatonin or Benadryl. Well, this relative that we have, unfortunately, used to over-medicate his dog to the point he was giving his dog at least 3 times the amount that this dog was supposed to have. To the point this animal, this German Shepherd, was so drugged up that she couldn't even function. And then he would leave her in a kennel all day in a dark basement with a muzzle on. Because he didn't want to deal with her. So, and then I used to go down and get her. Take the muzzle off, get her out of the kennel, you know, let her wake up. You know, till she got a better home finally. So, you know, we couldn't keep her because she was attacking our greyhound and stuff. And it wasn't that she was a mean dog. She needed to be an only dog in a home because she just didn't do well with the number of animals. She needed more attention and stuff. She was not responsible anyway. She wasn't our dog. But she did find a new home that is a great home. So, anyway, what's on your hooks, looms, or needles? Because Miss Dina has been so naughty lately, and her looms are naughty. I told her, or lonely. I told her her looms called me up last night and said they were lonely. They don't know why she had just forsaken them. So, anyway, I finished that hat for my friend Alice. I haven't put a flower on it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, or maybe a flower button, maybe. But this is a very, very nice, lightweight. You know, supposed to do well for the summertime. Very lacy, honey.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
that is very cool.
Yeah. It's just a little cap. Like I said, you don't want anything real heavy. I'm going to send her a lighter stocking cap that I have made too. And then this one I had made her also. So, I'm going to send it. I'm going to have to wait, though. I'm going to have to wait until my husband gets paid to ship them, because I can't afford to right now. That's one of the things that we're definitely going to need to be able to, hopefully in about 9 months time or so. About 9-10 months, do you think, babe? Hopefully, maybe longer than that. But be able to get some land, or be able to rent some land or something, lease, so I can grow a garden, because that would be so advantageous. I need to. Part of the reason my stomach and my body is rebelling is, yes, number one, I'm not taking diabetic medication. Also, I am not eating, and neither one of us eating much fruit or vegetables as we'd like to, because it's so expensive. I mean, I think we're between seasons here right now. I'm not sure. And like I said, don't get me wrong, we love being here and we have no second thoughts. But, I really need to be able to grow produce. I really need to be able to grow vegetables and fruit. So hopefully next year, I have some tomatoes growing outside and stuff. And they're doing great. And we planted some English lavender and mint, assorted mint. Yeah. And, but yeah, we really need to, I need to be able to do a garden. And I've got the bug so bad because, yeah, because we need to supplement the food. The food is what costs more here. Cost of living is cheaper, but the food is what costs more. So we need to be able to supplement as much as we can with fish from the sea and from garden. Right, honey?
Yep.
Yep.
Get it, what we can grow out of it.
I know eggs are cheaper here, though.
Yeah, they are.
Eggs are cheaper here than they were in Wyoming, but chicken is a lot more. Chicken. Yeah. I spent over $6 for a whole chicken. Lord.
Better be a good bird.
Yeah, it better be the best darn bird ever. But I'm going to put it in do it on the rotisserie tomorrow in my toaster oven, baker, convection, broiler. It flips over and does handstands and everything else, I think. Right?
Yes, it does. I saw it last
He
night.
just loves it. Oh, yeah, and when I'm sick, then I get really emotional. So, yeah, I start crying because the cat took off with my Fitbit cover. And at first I thought he took off with my Fitbit charger, but then I found that. But then, so I started crying, so Brad's hugging me and holding me and stuff, so I cried, and then I wiped my snotty nose on this clean shirt. The end. Right?
Yeah.
So he's going to feed me now and then put me down for now.
Put her down.
Put her down. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you're having a great day, and just laugh. Laugh at this old woman who got her bowels a roaring, and I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I'm all wheezy and coughing, and
that just might be a little more than they really want to know.
I share everything with you people.
Yeah.
Well, most things. So, you guys wanted to know that I was having liquid flame? Yeah. Fire in the hole. With that kind, wonderful thought, remember that I love you guys, and I cherish your friendship, and I do think you're awesome. And if you notice, I am getting much better at responding to your comments. I go through each day and try to do that. You got anything else to say for yourself, young man?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to eat lunch, and then I'm going to take a nap. So, I hope you guys are having a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Pray for Brad. Say it, Brad.
Pray for me.
Bye.